Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Duck here once again. Collection update time. So, yay. 9 games today, slightly more than I usually do. I just want to say actually, not this Friday coming up, but the one after that, right? There is going to be coming out 5 games. Day 1, on the Friday, 5 games that I'm wanting. And I'm sort of thinking, should I wait until those games come out before doing the collection update? But I don't know, I'm too lazy. So, expect a lot of new games in the next one. But whatever, let's get right into it. First one on top, another little investment actually, is the Etrian Odyssey games. There's Etrian Odyssey the first, Etrian Odyssey Heroes of Lagard, and Etrian Odyssey 3 The Drowned City. And would you believe that's the first time of me actually reading the subtitles, because I bought them all on a fucking whim. Interestingly, I noticed I got this whole collection for about 70 quid, I think. Amazon, you can buy all 3 games in one bundle for 60 quid, actually, which is really nice, Now, I believe Atlas reprinted all of these for the release of Etrian Odyssey 4 for the 3DS, and, I think they were, like, mega expensive at first, and I saw them before, and they were, but these were all, like, about 20 quid a pop, and so I was just like, fuck it, I'll grab it before they get expensive again, just like Radiant Historia did, which is another great DS game. I have no fucking idea if I'll like these games. I know they're sort of like dungeon crawler-esque JRPGs. But I have Etrian Odyssey 4 pre-ordered as well. That'll be... I'm looking forward to it. Well, I say I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not, because I have to play the first 3. But, I'm supporting the JRPG genre where I can, okay? That's how I roll. That's how I throw my fucking money away and buy games that I never play. So, yeah. Etrian Odyssey. It's nice to have them in any case. Okay, this just came right now, actually. Shin Megami Tensei Lucifer's Call. As I said in the last video I make, I'm actually thinking about getting quite into the Shin Megami Tensei games now. I said in that video yesterday, I might be I'm gone for a phase. I sort of declared it like that, but in actuality, I'm only partway through my first Shin Megami Tensei game. Well, outside Persona 4 anyway. And yeah, that's the sort of thing tugs at me to say, buy other ones, buy others, and Dante's in this, holy shit. But yeah, Shin Megami Tensei Lucifer's Call, this is known as Nocturne in America, and it is Shin Megami Tensei 3, I believe. I still hope that us over here in Europe get like Soul Hackers and, fucking Shin Megami Tensei 4. There was a couple of comments on my video yesterday as well of some European fans that were just mega pissed off why Atlas doesn't open up a European division. I so agree. I ranted about it enough in that video, but you can't rant about it enough. Atlas should have a fucking European division, okay? Just, Right, anyway. Next we have, Tank! Look, I got this for 15 quid, alright? And I needed at least one Wii U game, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't be arsed with Nintendo Land, I couldn't be arsed with Mario, I couldn't be arsed with Zombie U. I thought to spend my money on a blind buy, and this is the blindest buy I've ever made, because it's shit. It's actually so shit, it's a little bit funny, in all honesty. But I wouldn't recommend it, and I can't wait for some other Wii U games to come out. Right, next up, we'll do this first actually. Threads of Fate. Hell yes, you all know this is one of my favourite Japanese RPGs of all time. I decided to go ahead and actually own a physical copy now, because I only ever had it on PSN before, that's how I Let's Played the game. But yeah, so happy to finally have it. Yeah, I went on about it enough in my Let's Play, but yeah, guys, seriously, mega love this game. An awful lot. It's just such a charming, sticks with you after you beat the game, sort of role-playing game. Amazing story and characters, and yeah, I really highly recommend this, I really do. And tell me actually, I think I've asked this before, but is this typical PS1, like, packaging in America? Because obviously this game wasn't released in the PAL region, because it literally is just a CD case. In fact, it came in a CD case, but it had loads of fucking cracks all over it, and I was pissed off, so I actually took a music CD and replaced it, and it looks exactly the same, so yeah. I mean, I don't know, when I put this on the shelf, it kind of looks like I've got like a copy or something, or that's just me, but it just looks weird next to all, you know, the European PS1 cases, which were different than these, and yeah, I don't know. I'm ranting on a little bit much here, but yeah, whatever. Love this game to death, and I'm gonna try and get some more, you know, sort of those really rare PS1 RPGs, you know, physical copies of them, that is, because there's like dozens of them, and a lot of them weren't released over here, and it's going to be an endeavour trying to get most of them, but that's what being a collector's all about, isn't it? Okay, lastly, well, actually, not lastly, there's 3 fucking games left. Right, Dead or Alive 5. I'm going to say this right off the bat, okay? I'm done with fighting games, I think, you know? I just can't... They're the sort of game that you need people to play with, you know, and because I don't really play online anymore, you know, it's lost its gusto, I don't really see the point in buying a lot of fighting games anymore. But I also really love, actually playing through this made me realise it even more so, I love the Dead or Alive games, you know, all the way back to Dead or Alive 2 for the Dreamcast, you know, which was like the best fucking looking game ever at that point. And I've played every one since. Dead or Alive 4 is my favourite fighting game of all time, so I didn't pick this up day one. I got it really cheap there, and I decided to play for it. I played for the story mode, and that was it. And even though you shouldn't judge a fighting game by its story mode, I gotta say, I was genuinely giving a shit about what the characters were doing and all that, you know? Even though the overall plot, you know, the Dead or Alive 5 tournament was like really annoying and shitty and all that, but it still was alright. I enjoyed the ride, if you know what I mean, through the game. But yeah, with that said though, this is easily one of the worst Dead or Alive games that I've played. Ever since Itakagi left Team Ninja, I think I've ranted about this before as well, but you know, everything they've made up until then, like Metroid Other M and Ninja Gaiden 3, which, to be fair, I haven't played yet, and this, it's kind of lackluster, you know what I mean? I mean, Metroid Other M was shit. This is not shit, this is actually pretty good, it's just not as good, you know what I mean? But yeah, I could go on for a while about this one, I think. But I played for the story mode. I'm glad I did, because I love Dead or Alive. But as far as replaying them like you would with fighting games, and that was my sister burping, fucking wee poor that she is, I don't think I will go back to it. But, unless I've got a friend over that wants to play it. But, whatever. Oh, also, there's less tits. That's another reason, that's another thing that has been wrong ever since Itakagi left. Team Ninja games don't have as much tits in them anymore. Oh well, anyway. Next game. You notice I've actually played most of these, that's why I have a lot to say about them, funnily enough. But so yeah. And I've also beaten this one, Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Okay, now, when this was coming out, I was actually more looking forward to the fact that it was by Platinum Games than it was a Metal Gear game, you know? Because I love Platinum Games to death, and this is a very good Platinum Games game. Is it a very good Metal Gear game? Not quite. It's absolutely nothing like Metal Gear, which is fine, you know, it's a spin-off and all that. But, I gotta say, the storyline was actually really weird, I thought. Like, Jack, I don't know, for those of you who've played the game, right, Jack has this moment where he gets, like, his Ripper mode, which is basically his Devil Trigger mode. And he turns into, this is slightly spoilerish, I'm sorry, but he turns into a fucking psychopath. And at that point, up until the end of the game, I wasn't enjoying it as much because he was crazy. And I'm just thinking to myself, what would your wife and son think, Raiden? You're fucking mental, aren't you? And yeah, it was just a kind of weird feeling, because I have a strong attachment to Raiden, because Metal Gear Solid 2 is still my favourite of the series, you know? Also, it's really fucking short. That's actually a problem with a lot of Platinum Games' games, you know? They're always too fucking short. This took me under 5 hours to beat. I don't know if that included the cutscenes, but it did. It was like, it just ended a lot sooner than I wanted it to, because it is an immensely fun game. I do highly recommend it. Probably not for the price it's going for. Like, you know, Anarchy Reigns came out the other month there. That was priced at 20 quid, and for the length it was perfect. A fantastic purchase, and a fantastic game, of course. The same should hold true for this, though. But, yeah, again, wasn't necessarily disappointed. Platinum Games did a good job. I guess I'm more disappointed as a Metal Gear fan than I am a Platinum Games fan. So yeah, whatever. That's that. And lastly, we have the games keep falling off the couch. Atelier Aisha. I have all the other Atelier games on the PS3. Atelier Rorona, and Atelier Totori, and Atelier Maruru. Yeah, I've played the first two, Rorona and Maruru. I'm amazed I can name all these and remember them and shit. But yeah, this was the first one being published by Koei. Oh god, I'm being shouted on. Just a minute! Okay, and yeah, I've lost my train of thought. I've not played this game, so I don't have much to say about it. It'll be a while till I get to it, because I want to beat Atelier Maruru first, which I bought that one day one as well. You might remember, even maybe if you saw that collection update, I bought that day one. Still not played it. I feel quite bad, because see, these games, they're kind of like slice of life games to me, you know, like Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon. I don't really play them with the intention of beating them, because I never can beat them. They always get too hard with, you know, the sort of battles get too hard, I say. But the slice of life aspect, you know, going on errands, alchemizing a lot of stuff, gathering items and all that, that all gets really addicting in these games, you know, and makes you sort of like not mind the time management system that much. So yeah, I don't regret buying this at all. Obviously I've not played it yet, but the Atelier games on the PS3, they're an acquired taste, but I recommend them, you know. So yeah, that's that, guys. I gotta go now, because that's my dinner ready. See yous after. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.